What's going on YouTube, and welcome to the Doghouse. Today we have something very special to open. We have a Southern Islands collection box. So this thing comes with 18 unique Southern Island collection cards, and then the other one is the 3 randomized booster packs, which from what I've seen, not very random. It's pretty much always 2 Neo Discovery and 1 Neogenesis. So the story behind this is actually pretty interesting. I had one of these purchased, and then the guy canceled for whatever reason. He found they're worth more than what he was selling it for. So honestly, I never thought I would see one of these again. And then literally 2 days later, caught this on eBay for dirt cheap, and took the chance and had to scoop it up just because you don't see these. There's a few listed right now. One's at like 4,500, and then there's I can't remember a few others, but they're selling for right around like that 2,000, 2,500 mark at the time of this filming. So worth a lot of money. So you guys are thinking like, all right, why am I opening this? So the big thing is those cards. So you've got a couple big hitters if you get PSA 10. So you've got the Mew, which recently sold for right around 6,000 as a PSA 10. You have the Togetic, which is, I want to say it sold like between 2 and 3. And then there's a few more holos, which I'll get the prices and post those in the video. It's still a decent amount. So it's like your profit, you know, versus a quick sell versus a long sell. To me, I'd rather take the chance, possibly get a PSA 10. Even if I don't get a PSA 10, that Mew is a 9, still sells for around $900. So it's still a pretty big profit. And then you get the packs, which I'm probably just going to sell. It's very rare that you get truly unweighed packs that you can put on the market and sell them. So this video will also be a reference for those because, you know, any other pack you guys get, you know, is going to be weighed. I assume it's weighed when I buy packs online if they're cheap. I just always assume they're light, and you guys should too. But let's get into it. This is a big break for me, so I'm really excited. I'm going to try to keep this packaging. I know you guys can't see, but I really want to keep it intact around. So just to be able to pull out the binder. All right, look at this beaut. So let's set that off to the side. And then the big contents right here. Ooh. So I thought I was wrong. I thought I was getting 2 Neogenesis packs, but yeah, you can see. So right off the bat. So I'll show you guys this real quick. So this is the binder. So super cool, still really cool. A nice little collection, or a collector's item. So let's set that aside. Man, this is pretty exciting. You just don't see these. I don't even see many of these opened on YouTube. And you know, for good reason, people want to keep these intact, which I completely get because of they're still worth a lot of money. They've got you. So I'm just pulling these out from the side so you guys can see the Neogenesis Pack. So I'm trying to pull it out from the side so you guys can see just because I want to keep this intact. I'll go over this and then I'm going to stick it back in there. So just this cool little pamphlet. You could have mailed this back off to Wizards of the Coast, you know, for that chance to get Pokemon boosters. You know, I always see this and I'm like, wouldn't that be cool if you sent this off to them and they actually sent you back something? Then you have these, which are the postcards. I'm not going to open those. I'm going to keep these sealed for my sealed collection. And then that's really it from there. So let's set you aside. And then you have the 3 booster packs. So I'm just going to show these real quick. I'm not going to open these. Like I said, I'm probably just going to sell these as unweighed packs online. The only one I might actually keep is the Neogenesis. I just really got to decide on that one. I think Neo Discovery is a cool set, but it's not, you know, it's not my favorite from the Neo sets. I would probably put Genesis up there as well as you know, then Neo Discovery, then Revelations, then last with Discovery. Or Destiny, I think I misspoke. Alright. So set these beauties off to the side. Have you guys seen somebody like tear up $2,000 like instantly? Like that? Alright, so the big thing with these, why they're so expensive, is because they're notorious for print lines. Like the holos will always have print lines. So the big thing is, you know, go to the back, see if there's any, I don't see any whitening. So the other ones, they should be pretty easy to get 10s off of. It's just the holos that are going to be the risk in it for the biscuit. So I'm gonna take this kind of slow, just so I can get the the prices in for you guys to see, but also because I want to make sure that these things are well taken care of. All right, so we'll start with the Mew. So they're gonna go straight into sleeves after we look at them. So you can see, so it's the front card, so it's gonna be a little bit worse off, but you can already see, like, look at that. So we're gonna just put them straight in, and they're never gonna get touched by us again. We've got the Bile Plume. Not a bad one to grade. So this one, yep, couple print lines right there, but not the worst ones off. The Baxter on these are all gonna be probably pretty beautiful. Yeah, print lines. We'll see, probably a 9 on these. Which still not upset about on the hollows. If they pull 9s, of course you want the 10s. But when you're looking at, like, getting one of these for, if you pay $2,000 for it, just the packs, for resale value, these, is 9s. And then if you get all of the rest should be 10s. Just because there's no hollows. Like, all right, so Slow King is looking really nice. I don't see any print lines on this one. So we might be able to pull a 10 off of this one. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys think so. I didn't see any whitening on the, let's see. Yeah, it didn't look like any edge whitening or anything on these. Ooh, the big boys coming up next. It's gonna make or break right here. Not really, it's still exciting. All right. Man. See, right at the top. Man. All right. So we do have some print lines at the top, a little bit at the center, but see what I'm saying? Like, this is why this is, a $6,000 card as a 10, just because the print lines are so hard on these reverse hollows. It's the same in, any reverse hollow, like, if you look at legendary collections or anything. But the back on this, again, absolutely beautiful. So really, it's just the print lines that are going to kill us. So I think I said Togetic earlier. It's going to be a Togepi. And then this is the last reverse hollow. Oh, no. I don't know why I thought there was 5. All right. Again, couple print lines. There's one. I actually only see that one across the middle, maybe one at the bottom too. And then Ladybug to end it off. Absolutely love these cards, though. The Southern Island cards. Beautiful cards to me. They're super cool promos. Yeah, see, not a bad one. Right here, there's a small print line. I don't know. I think the only one that really has a 10, has a shot at the 10 out of this, is probably going to be that Slow King. I think all of these other ones are probably solid 9s at this point. But, we'll find out in 8 months when we get these back from the PSA. Just because they're so behind. All right, so now we've got these guys. We'll go a little bit quicker through these. So starting out with the Ivysaur. Raticate. Pidgeot. So let me know which one of these you think is your favorite from these Southern Islands. Licky Tongue. I would say probably, Ivysaur, Pidgeot's pretty cool. But they're all such cool cards. Licky Tongue. Primate. That Wartortle's cool too. Executor. Lapras. Tentacruel, and Butterfree. And then last is the Jigglypuff. Let's get these sleeved up real quick, and then we'll do a quick recap on this, just so you guys can see. So also curious, what would you guys do if you guys got this for a absolute deal? Would you open it up? Would you quick sell it to make a quick, $2,000? For me, I just think for what the chances of getting high dollar cards out of this is just $2,000 just isn't that big of a payday compared to what you could get. I mean, that right there, if that Mew was a 10, which obviously it's not, but if that Mew's a 10 right there would pay, 3 of these. But you can see why it's so hard to get. And then obviously the packs. Because, Neogenesis. Obviously you guys know the 2 killers in that one, the T-17 Typhlosion and then the Lugia. Just 2 cards that are absolute powerhouses as high grades, especially 10s. I sold an 8 T-17 Typhlosion for what, $4.45 about 2 weeks ago. All right, let's go through them one more time. You can go back at any time as well to look at this. A little bit more of a glare at this point because of sleeves, and then the big ones. The Ladybug, Togepi, our beautiful Mew, Slowking, Bile Plume, and then Meryl. Well, guys, let me know what you guys think, and good luck out there.